to know. Believe me, I'll always be there. So to see how you feel about me, 'cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget, 'cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever, and I could never let you go. Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen. Isn't anywhere that I would rather be. Three birds of a feather. I just hope you enjoy our company. It's been some time and though hard to define, as if the stars have started to align. We are bound together now and forever, and I will never let you go. Anything and I'll listen. I might even know what to say, but either way, at least I'll be. Hey, baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so tell me anything and I'll listen.
Please welcome to the screen your ref, Sean Mason.
Hello and welcome to tonight's ComedySportz match. If you've seen ComedySportz before, hello and welcome back. Don't forget to log into the chat so that we can get your suggestions. And if you've never seen ComedySportz before, hello! And don't forget to log into the chat so that we can get your suggestions. Let me explain what you're about to see if you are indeed one of those people who hasn't seen it before. ComedySportz is competitive improvised comedy. We have two teams, a red team and a blue team, and they will be competing for your laughs with gags, games, all manner of funny business, and you get to decide who wins which rounds and ultimately who wins the match. So, what else do I need to tell you? This is a sport, hence the stripes, and also because I've put on a little bit of lockdown weight and it's slimming. We are doing we are because it's a sport. We have fouls. We have two fouls. We have a brown bag foul and a groaner foul. And I'll explain what they are first, and then I'll explain that we have something very special that we'd like to try tonight, and I'll explain that in a minute. So first of all, we have the fouls. The first foul is the brown bag foul. This is a family-friendly sport. Therefore, no one will be saying anything rude or indeed crude. And that goes, hopefully, to the chat as well. If someone does say anything rude or crude, they will lose a point. They will automatically lose a point. And if they say it in the chat, we'll either delete the comment or delete you, which sounds more violent than it is. The other foul is the groaner foul. The groaner foul will be called if someone makes a joke so bad that comedy kind of keels over and dies, then they will have to apologise. And if you accept the apology, very much like when Tinkerbell dies, and we do believe in fairies, comedy will come back to life. And if you don't, then as a punishment, that team will also lose a point. Felix is our announcer this evening. Hello, Felix. Do you have an example of a groaner foul?
Oh, yes. Why should you not tell a dad joke if you're not a dad?
I don't know. Why shouldn't you tell a dad joke if you're not a dad?
Because it's a real faux pas.
So, if that happens, points may be lost. But it depends on your sense of humour, I guess. Speaking of your sense of humour, and indeed you, our audience, the loyal fans of tonight's teams, we might be asking you to join in with tonight's match. Sort of a volunteer player. So, if you have Zoom or access to Zoom, and would like to take part, please put that in the chat now. Just say, yes, I would love to take part. And then if we have a few people, hopefully we'll get one of you to join us. If none of you do, and you're just like, I just want to sit here and watch, you know, I've not put, you know, I'm not even dressed, you know, then that's fine. That team will play something else. But this is the only way we'll know if that game is going to happen. Whilst we're here, I'm going to check in with the chat. So who do we have? We have Katie, Joan, the Ryan family, Marjorie, hello, Siobhan. So, hello. Don't forget, if you're just watching this live, do join in the chat because that's where we're going to get our suggestions from. So if you're not, I think you have to log into YouTube and then the chat option becomes available to you. And if you're watching this on catch up, because all of our previous shows, we're getting close to like 100 online shows at this point. all of them are available to watch again afterwards, so that's fun. So we're just going to wait to see if people are able to play a Zoom game. And whilst we're waiting, let's bring on the teams. Felix, bring on the team.
Today's red team from Manchester is Ben Hodge, Bron Edge, and the captain, Kate McCabe. Today's visitors from Cincinnati, Jason Lenzinski, Eric Hahn, and the captain, Flo Folk. I'm gonna say Jason Lenzinski's name again because I said it wrong before we bring back our ref, Sean Mason.
There we go. So, teams, hello, good evening, or
Good
indeed,
evening. Hello.
good afternoon to Cincinnati, because I didn't explain this earlier. The great thing about lockdown, if there has been a great thing about 2020, is it means that we can play with other ComedySportz teams around the world. And you know, we don't really get to do that often because flights are expensive. But Zoom is only £15 a month. So, there we go. So, hello, Cincinnati. Hello, how are you?
Oh.
Delightful.
Good. And Manchester, I know I see you all the time. So, there we go.
We're on the frequent Zoom program. We get Key Royales in the front of Zoom now. We get discounts on Zooming to different Zoom locations.
An excellent choice of movies. So, so Captain Flo and Captain Kate.
Yes.
Today, according to Twitter, is hashtag International Dog Day.
Oh.
So, because I did this the other day and it was delightful, I want you to find the first one of you that can show me a dog, whether it be a real dog or just a picture of a dog. And then I will decide which dog I think is the most adorable.
Okay.
This just captains.
Just captains.
All right, I'm working on it.
Because when I let everyone do it, the first 10 minutes of the match was just me going, "Aw," at like loads of dogs, and it was too much. So
It's the overload.
There we go.
Okay, I got one.
Captain Flo and Kate. Right. So let me look at these dogs. Well, first of all, Kate, that looks like a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
That's an excitable boy.
He's a good boy.
But Captain Flo, I feel like that picture might have a story.
It does have a story. My 91-year-old friend makes these pictures. They're painting by sticker pictures.
Oh.
And she made this one for me.
That is adorable. So, whilst Kate might have just Googled a picture of a dog and stuck it there, Captain Flo...
This dog saved my life.
Yeah. Captain Flo managed to get a friend to make that picture in the 10 seconds that I gave her to go get a picture. So, just for that effort, I'm going to have to give the Cincinnati the choice of the first game. So...
And I let you down.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fine.
Although I did appreciate the Rude Dog and the Dweebs reference.
And the Dweebs!
The Simpsons is good. So, Captain Flo, what would you like to play as the opening head-to-head?
Geez, we're thinking pass the mic.
Pass
all
the
right.
mic. Excellent. Set yourselves up and I will explain the game. What's going to happen is everyone's going to be kind of doing a rap, some rhymes. Going to go with the flow, and they're going to pass the mic, and by that we mean an imaginary microphone and not someone called Mike. So what's going to happen is we're going to get some one-syllable rhyming words, some one-syllable words from you, like dog or cat. So one-syllable words, maybe names to start with. And then they're gonna rhyme. If at any point they run out of rhymes, or they take too long, or I just get bored and I just want to see a picture of a dog again, I will kick. I'm going to kick them out, and the last team standing, the last player standing, will win points for their team. So, what have we got coming? Some very good ones coming in. I'm going to just make some of these notes. You know what? I'm going to start with bean. I'm going to start with bean. So, we're going to start with Kate. Kate, you're going to go first. Bean is your word. Off you go.
Hey, all right. Hey, everybody. In Chicago, there is a bean. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When I'm hungry, I like to feed. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm never hidden, I'm always seen. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Serial killer Edward Gein. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Like Joey Essex, I'm feeling ream. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I've been this tall since I was 19. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I gotta go. I'm in the latrine. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Oh no, I've ripped my seam. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Tiger blood like Charlie Sheen. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
There's a gas leak in here and I'm turning green. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Mispronounced Sean's name as seen. Pass the mic.
No, don't like that. Never like that. No, Ben, you're out. No,
Ben.
I'm
never
sorry.
do that. Never do
I
that
was gonna
again.
say that's a little mean.
I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, get it right. So the next one that I'm going to pick is curse. Curse. And you know what? Let's have a blue team to start. Let's have Jason to start. Off you go.
I'm gonna put a little curse. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's not great, but it could be worse. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I think I'll just put it in my purse. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You're really annoying. You're really terse. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I hope you don't find me too adverse. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Put the casket in the back of the hearse. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
A singer I don't like is Ollie Merce. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
The tense of burst is really burst. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I to be honest, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Captain Flo, you are out. To be honest, I don't even know if it was a word. So Captain Flo, you are out. I'm going to pick this one from Daniel. If you didn't know, this is part of our free Fringe Festival lineup. Normally, at this point, we would be on our last week of the Edinburgh Fringe. We'd all look very tired and very kind of like we'd just been eating deep fried food for 3 weeks. And to be honest, not a lot has changed, except we're not in Edinburgh. So we're not at the Fringe, but we're doing the free Fringe online. And your word is fringe. And you know what? Bron, you can start. Off we go.
I cut my hair. I've got a fringe. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I have a lemon and I have an orange. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
This thing's dirty. I'll call it dinge. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It's not full blast. It's just a tinge. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I was born with red hair. I was a ginge. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
My door is squeaking on a rusty hinge. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I thought I was gonna say hinge. Pass the mic.
Jason had no more words. So Jason is out. That means it is now down to 2 on the red, 1 on the blue. Eric, you know, I think you'll do all right because you managed to make orange rhyme by using your accent. So there you go. So let's see what else we've got. I quite like. You know what? There's a theme. Let's go with pup. Pup. And Bron, you can start again. Off we go.
I'm going to stroke its little head. It is a pup. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I drink out of this here cup. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm not sure which way is up. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I really, really want a 7-Up. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
It might be a brand, but it's also a repetition of up.
Whatevs.
So, sup. That's what's up. Braun is out. It is now red versus blue. It is Kate versus Eric. And I'm going to go with the name Steph. And
Come on, Kate.
I got it.
Eric, you're going to start. Off you go.
I once knew a woman whose name was Steph. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
My brother-in-law, he is a chef. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Hey, what just happened to the comedy ref? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
The mascot of Toys R Us was Jeff. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You start every tune with a treble clef. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
We ain't gonna go right, we go left. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I've got a problem with my dandruff. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
No, you know what? I'll let you get away with orange, but that no.
In my country, it's actually pronounced dandruff. Just
well,
Kate.
Let's agree to disagree.
There's cultural respect, and then there's just trying it on, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's not our fault that you took our noble language and made it bad. Kate, you won.
Awesome.
Kate, you won. I don't know why I'm being so mean tonight. I think it is largely because of the whole scene thing, and it's really brought back some horrific memories. But you know what that means? 3 points to the red team! Feel it!
The red team, therefore, have 3 points, while Cincinnati have none.
Yeah!
There we go. Red team captain Kate, you won that. Would you like to play or pass?
We would love to play, of course.
Play. Fantastic. Cincinnati, think about what you're going to play next. Kate, what would you like to play?
We love teaching. We want to play public information film.
Public information film. Fantastic. So, Felix, can you please find us an old, out of copyright, hopefully, public information film? And in the audience tonight, what I'm going to need from you is something that an old public information film or a PSA might be about. So, something, maybe not too serious. We do live in the end times. But, these things used to be about how to cross the road or how to enjoy a summer holiday responsibly or how dangerous it is to polish a floor and put a rug on it. So something that a silly topic for like a very serious government information film. Please, we'll get one of those. I'm gonna have some iron brew because my throat's got dry. And also, I figure if I say iron brew enough tonight in our show, well, they'll send us some, right? That's how it works.
It's how YouTube works.
I'm pretty sure it's how YouTube works. I mean, it hasn't worked yet, but eventually it will.
I put this on because my dandruff is a real problem today.
Oh, it is real then.
It's not.
So what have we got? How to pronounce names properly. Yes, Kat, that is important. Just peacocks. A film about peacocks. How to pronounce dandruff. I'm sensing a theme. Kombucha. The only thing you need to know about kombucha is not to drink it.
Unpleasant.
We love kombucha in this house.
Do you? I keep getting it for free.
It's like we tolerate it because Carrie likes it. So.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Katie G's suggestion of how to brew coffee. Or just I suppose coffee in general, but specifically the brewing process.
Okay.
So the film is about to start, and here is our public information film about how to brew coffee.
Welcome one, welcome all. First, to brew.
Coffee? to brew coffee, what one must do is make
Coffee.
sure
You need
there.
the coffee beans.
As you see, this man is putting his coffee beans into the machine. Now, the jar automatically dissolves and creates a nice sugary caramel texture. Look at them go.
As
They
you
will
can see,
soon become.
these coffee beans are going to possibly be also bingo calling balls. But put them under the microscope to make sure which one they are.
You can extract the caffeine by slicing the bean, tasting the bean, and then writing about the bean.
She is writing that this one tastes like mince pie. She thought, mince pie is not for Christmas, but then again, now we look at the source of the bean.
If you get anything but coffee beans, you must live underwater, as is the penalty for receiving the wrong bulk good. These people are going to be submerged for perhaps their entire torpedoed life.
See how they deliver the coffee to the outlying water people. There it is in that glass.
They may find punishment, but still, here we see them get coffee in air form. Now, the only air they are allowed to breathe is the one infused with caffeine to make sure that they are constantly awake so they can constantly think about what they've done.
Alone with their thoughts, the activities they have are to do coughing competitions, and they cheer each other on via whooping coughs. This young athlete is being tested for his coughing prowess. Let me look at your ear, little Timmy. Nope, no brain there.
If you didn't already know, to inhale the coffee beans assists with the best cough imaginable. Come outside, kids. Give it a go. Good job.
As you can see, the children have just come in for the school nurse, for they have hurt their knee. Now, what they don't know is the school nurse is only trained in coffee science. Therefore, the only thing she knows how to treat with is coffee.
And right on time and right on steam pressure, the child decides to destroy all that is around him. She pretends not to notice by reading a magazine, but he's changing these valves. Uh-oh, time to call the police, says that man.
Are you okay, Nurse Johnson? I'll be okay. Just don't lock me in here with these children.
She takes the child on her knee and goes, "Ha, I'll call you Cappuccino." Next, we have some beard research where everyone knows that the beard is best extracted from coffee.
This loser can't grow a beard.
There we go. That is the game of public information film. Watching the red team's brains slowly melt as they try to not only link coffee to that video, but also make light of a disease that killed children. So there we go. That's the kind of quality, family-friendly entertainment that you can expect from ComedySportz. Let's bring back the blue team. Hello. There we go. Some coffee. I could do some. I mean, I don't like coffee, but right now I feel like I could do with some. Captain Flo, what would you like to play?
Oh, so many options, but we're thinking new choice.
New choice, fantastic. You know what? I'm gonna take a suggestion that we already had from the last round, which was mosquito swatting. We're going to take mosquito swatting. But let me very quickly explain how the game works. It's a game of new choice. At any point, I, as the ref, if I hear something or see something I don't like, can blow my whistle and go, new choice, person that last did that thing, and they will have to change what they just did. So, Captain Flo, as an example, how are you today?
I'm feeling pretty good, Sean.
New choice.
It's been rather a hot and muggy day.
New choice.
I want tomorrow to come now.
See, and let's hope it does. So that's what's going to happen. By the way, Jason, there is getting some love for the sweatband in the chat. Although, you know, I don't know why we've implied that. And the ponytail as well, also getting love. So some real affection in the chat
And it
today.
has a sweatband of its own.
So Flo, you need to up your sweatband game.
Move on, Sean.
There we go. So your suggestion was mosquito swatting. Off you go.
All right, campers. Let's go ahead and get in a single file line. As y'all know, this is summer camp, and you're here for the whole summer. So while there are bears, and there are cougars, and there are spiders, there's one natural predator that you need to watch out for more than any of them. Anybody know what it is?
Is it the lowly mosquito?
New choice, Flo.
Is it blood-sucking ticks?
New choice.
Is it Cook Smith and her soggy toast?
No, you were right the first time. It's the mosquitoes. Mosquitoes carry tremendous amounts of disease that kill tens of people every year. Especially in the summer camp, like 9 of them happen around here. So,
man.
Yeah, well, there are several different methods that we use to keep them away. So,
Counselor Keith.
Yes, dear.
I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, there are mosquitoes in there. You might want,
New choice, Eric.
Sure, go ahead. Fewer mouths to feed, maybe. Yeah. All right. Good. It's Cook Steve. Welcome back, Cook Steve.
Hi.
Hey, Scott! One of the mutate mosquitoes bit you.
Yeah.
New mutation, Jason.
Yeah, dude. It's turning me into a giant pterodactyl.
Well, you know, the kids are actually going to get kind of a kick out of that. You know, they love dinosaurs. They love to fly.
New choice, Eric.
Well, kids are going to hate that because pterodactyls are carnivorous. They're going to rip those kids apart. They're going to run screaming.
New choice, Eric.
The kids will probably have no opinion because the mosquitoes will have killed them all by then. But I'm glad you're here.
Mosquitoes. I'll take care of them for all the children if I can cook some of my new favorite meals.
And what are those?
They involve water moccasin.
New choice, Jason.
They involve luscious oak leaves.
New choice, Jason.
They involve water from the deep sea.
All right. Oh, Molly, dear, you're back from the bathroom. What happened?
I was attacked by a giant dinosaur that kind of looked like Cook Steve.
Steve, is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Jason, new way of backing away from the accusation. New way of backing away, Jason.
Did he look like that?
That's the sound. That's the sound I heard. And he had soggy toast in his pocket.
All right, it was probably just a mosquito, but just to be safe, we'll have Cook Steve killed.
There we go. That was the game of New Choice. Today's match certainly taken a darker tone. So, please vote for who entertained you more. Was it the blue team with New Choice, or was it the red team with Public Information Film? So, please vote now by voting red or blue. Red or blue, blue or red, blue or red. So, whilst we wait for the votes to come in...
I have a mug and yet I'm miming one.
Is that a Wonder Woman mug?
It is a Wonder Woman mug. Yeah.
Exciting. I'm looking forward to finally seeing the new film.
Me too. Films. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious films.
Daniel has voted for blue, and just America in general. Red. Oh, it's looking pretty even split at the moment, to the point that I'm actually really having to pay attention and do quick maths. So there we go. It's looking like it is, with a last-minute vote, the red team, but just by a mosquito's hair.
Oh! Very
So the red team.
I'm sorry, America.
The red team have 8 points, while the blue team still have none.
I tell you what, people love edutainment. That you cannot beat edutainment.
Well, I'm certain that we learned a lot in that game.
That's why Dawn Eyes a success.
The blue team went away.
They did.
Well, yeah, there's all the mosquitoes. Red team, you are in the lead. Are you going to play or pass?
We better capitalize on this. I'm going to play.
Okay, well, now that we've made the blue team come back, go away and think about what you're going to play next.
Good.
So, red team, what are you going to play?
If we still have that volunteer potentially from earlier today, then I think we'd like to play the game of column. You'll notice it's a singular column.
Yes, we did have one Zoom volunteer. That was Kat.
Yeah, I think
it doesn't need to be Kat. Let's just stick the link in.
I like Kat. She's good quality. We can guarantee a good game because Kat's smart.
I'm not saying we won't. Well, let's all want to go as well.
This is my logic. That's all.
Whilst we're waiting, in the chat, that there are 2 hopes, and I think they're going to fight each other for dominance of the chat.
Bum, bum, bum.
So whilst we're waiting for our guest, hopefully they're still watching, and they're not still watching. We could be waiting for some time, or just anyone. If anyone wants to join in with the Zoom, if they don't appear in the next few seconds, I'm gonna pick a different game.
We've got a different game that we can play if nobody shows up.
We do have someone. Someone's arrived.
There we go. Fantastic. Well, let's admit them in. Hello, Kat.
Kat, thanks for coming.
Yay!
This is Kat.
Connect your audio.
Kat has been watching quite a few of our matches, so it's quite exciting to have Kat join us this evening. Is it the evening where you are? Where are you, Kat?
Oh.
You're also muted.
Oh, there we go.
Am I still muted?
No.
We can hear you now.
Hello.
We've got another person. Do we want to do columns?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring them in.
Right,
no one else try and join the Zoom. Because
it may not work, but who knows? Let's try it.
Hello.
So if we want, I'm just going to suggest, Ref Sean, if we want an answer from Kat, point up. And if we want an answer from Margie, point down. Does that work?
That works.
All right, so we're going to explain to Margie when Margie comes in.
I'll explain. So, this is, we're going to play the game of columns. When we would play this live, what we would ask you to do, our volunteers, is to kind of help the players complete their lines, complete their dialogue. And what they would do is tap you on the shoulder. Obviously, we can't do that because of social distancing and being online. But what they're going to do is they're going to point. So if you see a player point up, then Kat, they would like you to speak. And if they point down, Margie, who hopefully will join.
Margie's here, but we can't see or hear them.
We could just use Margie's audio if Margie just wants to be a speaker.
Hello, Margie. I'm getting very early Saturday morning kids TV vibes.
Right, I'm gonna bump you out, Margie. Thanks for trying to join in. Bye.
Adios.
We'll hopefully have you again. So anyway, Kat, ignore this pointing up and down nonsense.
Okay.
If they point directly at you, they would like you to. They would like to complete the sentence. This is all of the fun of trying to do these things online. So let's just do a quick example, Kat. Today, I went to the shops and I bought a
Satsuma.
Satsuma. But of course, I needed to peel that Satsuma, so I used a
Furry glove.
a furry glove. And then I was able to eat it. There you go. That's how you play the game. Don't forget, Kat, this is family friendly, but you know that. We trust you. So let's get a suggestion, please, of something. So from the chat, something that you might also buy in a shop that isn't a Satsuma. So something you might also buy in a shop that isn't Satsuma.
That's a hard one, because often when I go into a shop, I just have armfuls of Satsumas on the way out. And I was like, I'm sure I went in there for glue.
That's why she's never had scurvy.
Because you bought the glue and then you glued the Satsumas to your arm so you wouldn't drop them.
Oh, that would look really messed up. Or orange.
Orange.
There we go. By the way, Lucy Ryan, in the chat, I did appreciate the New Hope Star Wars reference. Don't think I didn't see that. I always see a Star Wars reference. So let's see what we've got. Macadamia nuts. You know
send
what?
our love to Margie because it didn't work out.
Margie,
Margie!
You weren't able to join us tonight, but you know, I think I might have to take Daniel's suggestion, and I don't want you to think that I'm rubbing this in, but the suggestion is going to be a working computer.
Okay. It's going to be Ben and Braun to start, so I'll see you in a minute.
There we go. So this is the scene. Off you go.
Isn't working from home just
You invite me in? Fabulous.
Fabulous.
I agree. It's not only fabulous, it's
scary.
But
It is a bit
scary, you know, like where you're sitting at home, you're like, I could get a horrible disease, or I could just do my work and eat lots of cake.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But you see, the issue is with me is I'm a little bit sad because, you know, I just never know when I'm going to get out of this, and I'm sick of working in my living room.
But you've got me. I'm your best
mug provider.
I know, and you know I appreciate all those mugs, but...
Employees! This is the new data watching observation cam. I am broadcasting live into your houses, and you both look like instead of working, you're...
having fun!
And that is not protocol. In fact, the punishment for that is...
Instant promotion,
which seems very poor planning on my part, but congratulations to you and you. You're both now my vice presidents.
It's not something I ever wanted. To be honest, all I ever wanted was
repetitive strain injury.
It's what
you've got it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I also heard that one of the bonuses for promotion is...
a fleece blanket,
and it's not...
Okay, wait a second. Look under your chairs. Everyone, look under your chairs. I got the fleece blankets from a guy I met in a car boot sale. His name was...
Fleece
Market. Which
wow.
was a very strange coincidence.
Wait, did you say fleas?
I did.
Oh, wait, I'm covered in...
lotion,
and it's still making me itch.
Yeah, I noticed the blankets were a little bit oily when I took them off old Fleas. He gave me a good price. I just had to give him a...
Satsuma.
I have them on my arms.
Oh.
I appreciate the gift. And I appreciate the promotion, but I think I'm going to have to quit.
What?
I've got too much stuff to do. I need to
Have a bath.
have a bath.
But you can't leave me like this. What will I do without your lovely
Anecdotes.
anecdotes?
I have stories I can tell. You're my vice president now. We're best friends.
Yeah, but you're not quite Jack and Nori, are you? Whereas Kevin, he really tells his stories with so much
Length.
length.
You like my length?
There we go. That was the game of new choice. If you're watching at home, please a big round of applause for Kat, who volunteered for even really knowing what she's been asked to do.
Thanks, Kat. Sorry, Margie.
So, Kat, we're now going to unceremoniously boot you out of the chat. But thank you very much for joining us and volunteering with us this evening. We do occasionally get audience volunteers, so do keep watching future matches. It may one day be you. Also,
Ref
thank
Sean.
you again to Magic. Yes.
Yeah, Eric has a confession to make.
Eric does have a confession to make.
Yeah, regrettably, the Margie that you were unable to bring into the game was my mom. So sorry I didn't get to see you this year, Mom. I'll keep saving up. Maybe I'll get that plane ticket.
I'm thinking, Eric, maybe you should call her and just have her be on the phone for the next game. I mean, I also know how expensive it is to make phone calls in America. So also, like, that's up to you.
Everything's coin operated here.
Oh, coins! I remember those. Right. Oh, and another thing is from the chat. People, Bron, have said because you're mid dyeing your hair new wonderful rainbow colours, that everyone thinks you look like a Malfoy.
I think that's a Harry Potter thing. Everyone else
It is a Harry Potter thing.
Right.
I was convinced that you wouldn't know who that was.
Yeah. I
one
mean,
of the bad children.
I'd go more with the fact that I look like Eminem. What?
Neither of them, good choices. So, let's bring back the blue team. Blue team. So, Captain Flo, you've seen what the red team have played. What are you going to play to hopefully get yourself some points?
Oh, yeah, we do need some points. So, you know what? We're going to bring some expertise to the field and play expert panel.
Fantastic. So from the chat, we're very lucky tonight. If you have burning questions that you need expert advice on, please put them in the chat now. Obviously, remembering what we were saying earlier about the brown bag foul. Whilst we're waiting for those questions to come in, let's meet the panel.
Yes. Hi.
So, yes.
Yeah, hi, I'm Linda McAtee, and I am the seamstress for the local school, Sister Aloysius Elementary School, and I do all the costumes for their plays.
Ah, fantastic. Well, it's very, very nice to meet you, Linda. Let's see who we have next with Eric.
Yeah, hello. My name's Cole Frost, and I am the central heating and air conditioning repairman. That is usually late to your home.
Aha, Cole, very nice to see. And finally, on our panel we have...
Yes, hi. My name is William Gates. I am a 20-year-old web developer.
Hello, William. It's a pleasure to have you with us. We've just got the questions coming in now, so thank you very much for that. We'll get to those in a second. Just a quick reminder that this is part of the Free Fringe, so we hope you've enjoyed it. These shows are free to watch, but if you have enjoyed it and you can afford to donate, so maybe we can have some better Wi-Fi connections for all of us, then you can do that, and we will put the donation links in the chat, and I'll do a little bit more about that after this match, after this game. But let's go. First of all, the first question and I think this is an important one to get out the way, is which Hogwarts house is the best? Obviously, people sending their kids to school right now, they want to know that those kids are getting into the best Hogwarts houses. So, Linda, what do you suggest?
Well, I would look for the house that has the most perfectly formed seam lines in their cloaks, no missing buttons. It's important to take pride in your appearance. So those are the factors that I would look for.
Thank you very much. And Carl, same to you.
I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb here and say none of them, because I had this fantastic plan. I gave him a fair and honest quote, and the dude that shut up the door was like, "You are late, young man." And I'm like, "Hey, traffic, not my problem. 5 minutes." And the guy's like, "I'm going to get someone else." And then I lost the job. So I'm going to go ahead and say none of the Hogwarts houses.
Okay. That's some good advice. William?
I have done plenty of research through web crawlers and Google Analytics, and it is far beyond a race that Gryffindor is well researched, more than Ravenclaw and Slytherin and every other house. It's Gryffindor, by far.
Okay, thank you.
I do like the craftsmanship in their scarves, Gryffindor.
They are good scarves. I'm going to ask another question. Hope, I think if we ask your question, it's going to start arguments at home. So let's ask it. Carl, the question is, why do parents like the oldest child the best?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and answer that one right straightforward. The reason that parents like the oldest child the best is in a properly dehumidified home with correct airflow, without a lot of hot and cold spots, maybe something with a nice ECM variable speed motor. That child has lived in an extremely comfortable environment. And so they've had more chance for their brain to develop in ideal conditions. They end up being smarter and more productive. The parents end up in a nicer retirement home. It's just physics.
Okay, thank you. And William?
As a first and only child, I have been able to give back to my parents, and they've been giving to me. And again, with the research that has been placed online from Sigmund Freud and other social psychologists, that it's just the first child has used all the best resources from both parents, and after the first child, the resources to raise the child and even just have a child have diminished greatly.
Okay, and finally, Linda.
The first stitch of any garment is the most perfect stitch.
Thank you very much with that sage-like advice. So I'm going to go to one last question, because some of these questions are getting pretty real. I'm going to go with, how does one get to ride on a parade float? Something I've always wanted to do, never known how. William?
There are many parades that go on throughout the international world, and each one of them has their own website. If you are able to hack into the website like I am and rig all the results of any registration that allows the winner to get a free ride on the parade float, that's how you do it. It's all rigged. I'm telling you that now. I've checked this out. I've researched many, many different sites. I've won them all.
Okay, thank you for that worrying development. Linda?
Oh, the answer is perfect costuming. Just the right blend of sequins, satin, ribbons dangling, and even translucent wings that get you on a float every time.
Thank you. And finally, Cole, how do I get on Parade Float?
Well, if you're a piece of crap like my brother Mike Frost, you end up selling more variable speed furnaces during the bitterest winter, and the town just throws you a parade, and suddenly you're a hero, and you end up getting a day named after you, and then you start your own dealership, and you leave your brother Cole behind to sleep in the gutter. That's how you get on a float.
Aha, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that is the game of Expert and Panel. There we go. We call it Advice Panel, and then I just got confused between the two names. So thank you, everyone who has been in the chat so far and given us some fantastic suggestions. Blue Team, also come back. So, first of all, Blue Team, whilst we get the votes in the way for who entertained you more, blue or red, I'd like to award some points. 2 points to the blue team for an excellent Snape impression. Everyone likes an impression of Snape. I don't know what that was. And also, I do have some questions that have come in the chat. Someone has a life-size cutout of Snape. And I wonder if that... I don't know if you do this in America, but in England, what we did when we cut all of our police officers' numbers down was we just had cardboard cutouts of police officers in shops, just because the idea of having them in your periphery would stop you from shoplifting. It was the idea that it was felt like a police officer was there, even if there wasn't. I wonder if the Snape cardboard cutout does the same thing, but for Death Eaters. So let's see what we have.
Are always given to those who need them most.
Yes, right, another point for an excellent Dumbledore impression.
Okay. Ooh, I'm McGonagall. Ooh, I'm a cat.
I'm Harry Potter.
Doing anything for you?
Harry Potter.
I mean, Bron did an impression of Harry Potter when she looks like Draco Malfoy.
I don't know who it is.
There we go. I'm going to go back to the points. We have blue, red. I assume that red flag is not a warning, but like a vote for red.
It might be a warning.
Blue. We have bleu, which French.
Come on, red. If red wins, I'll do my best Hagrid impression.
I am going to give it to the blue team. So that is 5 points to the blue team. So there we go. Yes, that is Draco.
I know who it is now.
Yeah. So we are now coming up to our last round. Our last round of tonight's match. If you, like I said before, if you have enjoyed this match, it's been part of ComedySportz at the online Free Fringe Festival. So if you've enjoyed it and you can afford to do so and would like to donate, the money that you donate goes to help all of the players who have not had any work because all of our work got cancelled. So some of us are full-time performers and we've not been able to do that in a paying way. So if you would like to donate, please do. But if you can't afford to, or you just don't want to, that's fine. Just tell people about the shows that they can come and watch us. We are next on Friday at 12:30. It's our last lunchtime laughs match of the Fringe. And that's going to be a really fun show. And then on Saturday at 7 p.m, we have another match against another ComedySportz American team. It is ComedySportz Austin in Texas, and that's going to be a really fun match as well. So please do join us for those, and please do spread the word. What are the scores, Felix?
There's all to play for because both teams have 8.
Thank you. So, Cincinnati, you won that last round. What would you like to play as the final game of tonight's match?
Smackdown.
There we go, and said with much dramatic aplomb as well. So this is the game of Smackdown. We're going to need lots of suggestions from you for this game. So things you might buy in a supermarket, things you might find at home, just things, lots of things. Let's get some jobs as well. So jobs, occupations, your dream job, the job you have, the job you wish you had, any kind of thing like that as well. So, and whilst we're waiting for those to come in, I'll explain how Smackdown works. What's going to happen is, the setup of the joke is, I saw a fight between suggestion and suggestion, and then I will say, who won? And then they will say, suggestion because punchline. So, that's how it works. So, if it was a fight between doctors and some dentists, I would say, who won? The doctors, probably. I didn't stick around to the end. I ran out of patience.
Hey.
You'll notice that the Groner foul suspended because we don't have time for that. So we've got loads of suggestions going. A very a lot of quarters. A lot of quarters of things. But we'll go with we're going to go with fireworks. A fight between fireworks and pickles. Both suggestions actually from the same person. Fireworks and pickles. Off you go. Eric.
I saw a fight between fireworks and pickles.
Who won?
Pickles. It turns out fireworks were kind of a dud.
Hey, Felix, you will be keeping track of the scores. Captain Flo.
I saw a fight between fireworks and pickles.
Who won?
The pickles, they used their spears.
Ha ha! Yes, Bron.
I saw a fight between fireworks and pickles.
Who won?
The fireworks won, but everyone was kind of sour about it.
No, Captain Kate.
I saw a fight between fireworks and pickles.
Who won?
Oh my god, the fireworks! They put the pickles 6 feet under.
I normally take them out. Jason.
I saw a fight between fireworks and pickles.
Who won?
The pickles, they sliced the fireworks.
Ha ha! Ben.
I saw a fight between fireworks and a pickle called Catherine.
Who won?
The fireworks because they made Catherine squeal.
Right, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're going to have a fight between, because I think Daniel really wants this, baby chickens and a jockey. Baby chickens and a jockey. Kate.
I saw a fight between baby chickens and a jockey.
Who won?
The jockey. The baby chickens were out of cluck.
Ha Eric.
I saw a fight between baby chickens and a jockey.
Who won?
Well, the baby chickens, because the jockey was Churchill down for the count.
Jason.
I saw a fight between baby chickens and a jockey.
Who won?
The baby chickens, they broke the egg before the jockey crossed the line.
That's a philosophical joke that we'll be picking for years. Captain Flo.
I saw a fight between baby chickens and a jockey.
Who won?
Well, the baby chickens, but they took kind of a chirp shot at the jockeys.
That's the kind of quality pun that I really like. Ben.
I saw a fight between a baby chicken and a jockey.
Who won?
The baby chicken, the jockey was feeling a little hoarse.
Right, we're moving on.
I agree.
A quarterback and a firefighter. A fight between a quarterback and a firefighter, which actually sounds like the opening of like an early 90s action thriller. Off we go. Bron.
I saw a fight between a firefighter.
Who won?
Everyone watching won because it was basically quarterback draft. Quarterback draft.
I like that movie. Eric.
I saw a fight between a quarterback and a firefighter.
Who won?
The quarterback. The firefighter burned out early to my alarm.
Oh, Ben.
I saw a fight between a quarterback and a firefighter.
Who won?
The firefighter, because he knows what real football looks like.
Ooh, let's move on before it gets too rough. Let's go
I
with
don't like football.
How'd that Revolutionary War work out for you, huh?
Cress. We're moving on. Don't make me blow the whistle. There's a fight between Cress and a magician. Cress and a magician. Kate.
I saw a fight between Cress and a magician.
Who won?
The Cress. They were peaceful. They were like, let us alone.
Bron.
I saw a fight between Cress and a magician.
Who won?
No one, because both are awful.
I've met some really nice Cress. Ben.
I saw a fight between a magician and Cress.
Who won?
The magician, because the Cress had herb too much.
Flo.
I saw a fight between Cress and a magician.
Who won?
I'm not really sure because the magician used a lot of sleight of hand.
Oh, Jason.
I saw a fight between a Cress and a magician.
Who won?
The magician, he pulled a hair out of his hat.
Eric.
I saw a fight between Cress and a magician.
Who won?
Magician, and it was wonderful.
There we go. I will always end on the biggest pun. So, Felix is going to tot up the scores. There were so many great suggestions that we just did not have time to get to, and so many mediocre puns that we also did not have time to delight you with. So, this has been tonight's ComedySportz match. Just a few things that we'd like to say before we finish. First of all, thank you to you for watching and supporting live stream comedy. We hope that we'll be able to start doing these in actual spaces soon, but who knows? But we really love that you've joined us. It's been really fun, and we hope you've had fun. So, round of applause to you. Again, this is part of the Free Fringe Festival. This is the last week of the Free Fringe Festival. So if you check out freefestival.co.uk, you can check out the shows that are on. They're not all family friendly, but they are all fun. And a lot of them you can watch again after the fact as well. What else? We need to say a round of applause just to Cincinnati for joining us this evening. For joining us for a really fun match.
Yeah.
And the red team for just being there. So, Felix, what are the final scores?
The red team walked forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times, giving them 17 points. The blue team walked forwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means that the blue team won!
Cincinnati, round of applause for Cincinnati and Red Team Manchester and everyone you've seen tonight. Round of applause at home. We can't hear you, but we assume it's happening. Thank you. Players out, Felix.
Today's losing team were Ben Hodge, Braun Edge, and Kate McCabe, the captain. Our winning visitors were Jason Lenzity, Eric Hahn, Flo Fulk, and I'm saying Jason Lenzicki again because I did it wrong again. Your ref is Sean Mason.